afraid, living the way I do. Here I am outside your door, trying to collect my thoughts, silly words from yesterday. I feel like I lose my mind every time when you're around. I have so much to say. Give me the green light, you are everything to me. It's true, it's true, it's true. Give me the green light, you're the only one I see. I do, I do, I do. Everywhere I feel alone, I'm by your side, side. See my love light up the sky, sky. Let it burn inside your heart, don't change your mind. Give me the green light, green light. Green light, you are everything to me.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jallet with a long time up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Played out to the wing. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Pogba. Conte. Matuidi. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Plays it out to the wing. Promising. Up he gets!
Listen, the big
He
names
scored!
earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a go! This could fall anywhere! Philippe Coutinho. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's Paulinho. Conte. Payet. Who's going to make this theirs? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Payet. So what now? Payet decides to play it back. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Defence has got rid of that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Koscielny. Lacazette tries to stroke it through. And the counter is on. Neymar, Koscielny battles to win it back. And Titi Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lacazette, out to the left it goes. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Great leap! And the follow-up, it's there!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
France grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Daniel Alves just wouldn't be beaten there. None shall pass, that's the message there. Lofted into the middle. Timely intervention. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Aimed long and direct. Paulinho. Lacazette gets it back. Oh, they can break here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looks to slip it through, and it's Dani Alves. Tries a through ball. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Will be a throw-in. Coutinho. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Hits it! He's missed, but not by that far. Casemiro. Paulinho. There's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
France playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Alves with the ball through. Titi does well there, alert. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Chalet. Pogba. That's Lacazette. Lacazette plays a clever pass. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. And it's Titi. Daniel Alves. Now the pass. Passes it through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hefty! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. France have been given a penalty. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete! That's as calm as you like.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Conte tries a through ball. Lacazette chipped through. He's onto it, and it's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to
Shapes the shoots! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, I like his thinking, Peter, but I'll leave it at that.
It so nearly came off for him. Paulinho. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. Jean Miranda. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It is a corner, good chance. Payet delivers. He's gone for it! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. France have themselves a penalty.
We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places, we go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And he's made certain that won't get through. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Lacazette. Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. Lacazette plays it out to the flank. Header! He's got away with one there.
Well, that's so close to a dream start, and it could have made such a difference for what's to follow. I mean, this looks as if it could be quite an exciting game.
Douglas Costa looking for options. Ball driven towards the far post. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. France have been awarded a penalty. So the would would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0, never any doubt. That's as calm as you like.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Casemiro. He's come loose. Neymar passes it through. Now surely hits one! Back of the net!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Douglas Costa positions himself well and cuts it out.
Lacazette can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Payet. Griezmann. Douglas Costa. Neymar. Douglas Costa. He has it out wide now. And he's onside. Rafael Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looks like a good ball through. Well chased that. Can he score? And the ball's come out. Well read, he sorted that out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Lacazette is flagged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Rabiot pumps it upfield. Lacazette with the ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Douglas Costa hurtling down that right flank. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Roberto Firmino looking to get on the end of this. Firmino. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Chipped through. Lacazette needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Willian. Marcelo passes it through. Now it's Willian. Spoon forward. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Payet. And it's Lacazette. Looks to slip it through. A chance! Griezmann. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for...
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's through. Drilled in low. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Rabiot plays a clever pass. He's had a go! Fantastic from Lacazette! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look,
The shot's on! Willian, Douglas Costa, Neymar, and the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Looks like a good... Can he put it away? More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And surely that settles it.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And now they can launch a counter. Matuidi with the ball through. Oh, he's made his way through. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he force his way through? Marcelo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tries a through ball. Brazil keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Neymar. The Lacazette. None shall pass, that's the message there. Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Koscielny. Rabiot. And it's Lacazette. Now the pass. Big chance. Payet. Griezmann cuts it out, and it's Griezmann with a delicate ball. Conte, Griezmann, There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well played. Oh, lovely touch to take it past. Rabiot turns and goes back. Matuidi! Saved. That's good keeping. Hurls himself at it. And in it goes. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
France. And Firmino! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Brazil playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Neymar. Willian plays it out to the wing. Marcelo. Looks to slip it through. Matuidi does well there, alert. Rabiot. Matuidi. And it's Matuidi. Aimed long and direct. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Rafael Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Timely intervention. So that's it. It is all over. France, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've got their money's worth from this. There was
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, France against France. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy has got great potential and it's Paul Pogba. Not many players leave Manchester United and become better, but he's one. And not only has he improved his game, he's now one of the very best at what he does.
He's had a shot! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Payet going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Conte. Payet tries lifting it over. Is it in? Goal! France! And France are in front.
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Griezmann.
France have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Now it's Giroud. Who's going to make this theirs? Griezmann. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal. Rafael Varane. Griezmann. France scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. And it's Payet. There will be a throw-in. Conte. Pogba comes sliding in. Payet. Payet. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's Griezmann! He's got away with one there. Now it's Giroud. Conte passes it through. Now here's the through ball. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Gets his foot in there. Kurzawa. Griezmann. Plays it out to the wing. Payet. Out to the left it goes. Where to from here? Deftly done. Rafael Varane just wouldn't be beaten there. Conte. Tries to stroke it through. Payet. Griezmann. It's a throw in. Played out to the right. Gets into some space. And the counter is on. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Pogba. Kurzawa. Pogba. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Griezmann. Oh, he's through. It's Griezmann! That really should have hit the net.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Conte. Griezmann looks to dink one in. Now here's the through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. There's the whistle for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
France leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
France going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style!
Unbelievable.
And with that goal comes comfort! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And it's Matuidi. Lobs it in gently. Up he gets! And more, and more, and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's come loose. Shot at goal! Conte. Matuidi. Now it's Giroud. Pogba. Griezmann. Tried to play it through. Kurzawa. Aimed long and direct. And it's Griezmann. Now the pass. That's a promising ball. Griezmann.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Conte. Dinks one in. Can he shoot?
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that...
Giroud is on his own, and he's on his way! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. France have conceded a penalty. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot and blast it home.
France give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Raphael Varane. Conte. France haven't yet dipped into their subs. Griezmann. Floats one over. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Matuidi. Hit long and direct. And he's there to cut it out.
Griezmann can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Matuidi. Koscielny. Raphael Varane. Kurzawa. Raphael Varane. Matuidi. Raphael Varane. Koscielny. Conte. Matuidi. Kurzawa. Matuidi. Conte. Pushes it out wide. Payet gets it back. Into the last 5 minutes. Into stoppage time. They must make something of this. Giroud. Koscielny did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. Payet gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is France against France. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Conte gets it back. Now it's Lacazette. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. In with a header!
Listen, the big names earn their
it's a
reputations
goal!
for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. None shall pass, that's the message there. Conte. Griezmann. Chip through. And he's there to cut it out.
France have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Griezmann. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Pogba. And it's Payet. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Kurzawa cuts it out. Conte. Matuidi. Griezmann. Matuidi. It's a loose ball. Matuidi! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Now the pass. Payet needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looks to dink one in. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Griezmann likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
He's got away with one there. Conte looks to slip it through. Lacazette beats the offside trap. Good clearance and very necessary. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. The Lacazette. Deftly done. Oh, good interception. Conte. France desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Big chance! And it's Conte, out wide to the right. Lacazette, up he gets! What about it? France are back on level terms.
France are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
France have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Griezmann. Conte. Kurzawa. Payet tries a through ball, cut out in the nick of time. Matuidi. Kurzawa. So what now? Payet with the ball through. Conte. And Titi. Koscielny. Payet passes it. It's Griezmann! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Griezmann. Ball's out on the left now. And the whistle goes for half-time. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. France get the second half going. And it's Lacazette. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. France get it back again. Heads it! And oh!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Payet with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
France take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Out to the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. Lloris catches it safely. Pogba. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. He's through the middle. He's away. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. Kurzawa decides to play it back. Hits one! Great effort, beautifully taken. Looking to force it, Lacazette! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Lacazette, he is there, and can he finish? Fantastic from Lacazette!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Lacazette. That's the throw. Out for a throw. Matuidi. Spoon forward. Now it's Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Kurzawa pumps it upfield. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Conte. France have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Conte. That'll be a throw. Payet with the ball through. He's gone for it! Just sails past the upright.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Coaxed out to the wing. And he's onside. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Payet. And it's Lacazette. And he's shown him a clip. He'll have a dip! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
France go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
Now the pass. Griezmann. It's Payet! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Into the channel. It's a goal kick. Lacazette. Conte. Payet. Can he put it away? It's a goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And that's it. France have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a...
And our live game is France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball on the...
Up for the header! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Throw it. Out to the left it goes. Marcelo. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann, can he find a finish now? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Has a pop! That is wayward.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Daniel Alves. Philippe Coutinho. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tried to play it through.
High time.
Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Oh, he really wanted that. Shapes the shoots! Goal! France! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And the counter is on. Brings it forward. It's a loose ball. Paulinho looking up to see who wants it. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette. Big chance! Must be! Marcelo. And it's Neymar.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Paulinho. Philippe Coutinho. France scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. It's come loose. Payet. Throw in. Deftly done. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? Payet. Timely intervention. Spoon forward. Matuidi. Griezmann goes through the middle. Going for goal! sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Good idea, just poorly executed. That's a throw. And it's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! And more and more and more.
Unbelievable.
And already they're looking to run away with it. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Lacazette floats one over. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Well won, that's good play. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
And he's cut it out. Pogba. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Payet. Payet needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Conte. Payet. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Griezmann. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
France have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Daniel Alves. Now it's Willian. And it's Dani Alves. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Pogba with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Lacazette! Fantastic from Lacazette! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Paulinho, aimed long and direct. Coutinho. Matuidi. Conte. Matuidi. And it's Conte. Speculative strike. Oh, almost a sixth. Philippe Coutinho. Plays it out to the flank. Lacazette. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Another piece of really good defending. Shapes to shoot. An absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He'll have it in! It's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And it's Neymar. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Lacazette. Payet. Payet. Nicely controlled.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Conte. And it's Pogba. Pogba plays a clever pass. Well, they could break here.
Well, trying to bulldoze his way through a crowded area is unlikely to yield any joy, Peter. He needs to find a little more guile.
Needed a better pass there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph
Looks to
behind
dink
that.
one in. He's picked him out. Koscielny. Pogba. Payet. Tries a through ball. And it's Paulinho. Neymar. It's come loose. Paulinho. Now it's Willian. Danger averted for now. Matuidi. Griezmann. And it's Payet. Now the pop. Up he gets! Conte tries to stroke it through. Neymar. Defenders on the back foot. Pogba. Paulinho. Pogba tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Marcelo, and he's straight offside. And time is up. France enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your reflections then, Jim?
An engaging game that was never going to get me on the edge of...
Live game is France against France. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Griezmann. So what now? Lacazette gets his foot in there. Titi. Kurzawa, Matuidi, Conte, and it's Griezmann. Ball's gone out of play. Titi, Chalet. Lacazette dinks one in. That's a brilliant interception. Matuidi looks to slip it through.
France have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Pushes it out wide. Now it's Lacazette. And it's Pogba. Tries a through ball. Danger averted for now. Matuidi. Let's put a stop to that. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi, there he goes, motoring forward. Payet. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pogba. Played out to the wing. Griezmann. The shot's on! Conte pumps it upfield. Lacazette. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Payet. Pogba. With the ball through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now the pass. Griezmann. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Griezmann. Matuidi, great challenge. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Giroud. Pogba passes it through. Griezmann. Hits one! Goal! France! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
France take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Griezmann looks to dink one in. Payet. And it's Pogba. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now the pass. Now it's Lacazette, gives chase, and he's shown him has a pop! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself. Titi picks it up from the goal kick. Rafael Varane does well there, alert. Lacazette. Rafael Varane passes it through. And he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. And it's Giroud. Giroud plays it out to the flank. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Lacazette. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two. France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Conte plays it over to the other flank. Matuidi looks to slip it through. It's Lacazette! It's in!
Unbelievable.
France are back on level terms. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that has added a whole new... Lacazette! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that. It so nearly came off for him. Lacazette. Payet with the ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Griezmann. Oh, it's Griezmann! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Griezmann. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Griezmann likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Matuidi tries to stroke it through. Lacazette. Now it's Payet. Looks to slip it through. Lacazette. He's away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matuidi. France haven't made a substitution yet. Now it's Lacazette. Payet. Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Conte. Looking to get... It's one! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now the...
Lacazette! And that would have been some goal.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Matuidi. Out to the left it goes. Payet looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Giroud. Pogba passes it through. Going for goal! That is special! Olivier Giroud! They've done it again! It is incredible! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Griezmann. That's a throw. Now it's Giroud. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake
Looking
up.
to force his way through. Griezmann. He's gone for it! Goal! France! Surely that has won it! A massive massive strike at the very last.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for...
Is it in? In it goes! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. You've got... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
So where do you go? Your heart.